Sakura Haruno, one of the Naruto fanbase's most despised ninja. Dating all the way back to the beginning of her days at the academy, she's been known for being annoying, boy crazy, not having any sort of goal or aspiration, and just overall being useless. There's a reason why the fanbase gives her so much slack, and honestly, I have to agree with the fanbase somewhat. She just sucks. And today, I wanted to give all the reasons why I think everyone gives her the hate she gets. So that being said, let's hop right into it. Getting into the first reason, I think a lot of people were upset by how she was in the original Naruto. Sakura was always talked about as being this brilliant ninja, this bookworm who performed really well at the academy. Kakashi even bragged about her several times about how smart she was and how great at chakra control she was. Everyone hyped up Sakura to be this great ninja prodigy, but she wasn't. At all. For the first 20 or so episodes of Naruto, she did nothing but brag about how much better she was than Naruto and how good Sasuke was. During the entire Zabuza Haku arc, the only thing she did was scream and climb a tree. I wouldn't even say climbing, I would say more so like stepping up a tree. Yeah, we get it, you know chakra control, but you have never demonstrated that in combat, have you? So yeah, pretty much until the tuning exams, she does nothing but brag about her future husband, who thinks she's annoying as all heck, screams when she's in danger and expects to be rescued, and claims to be this great ninja, but when in reality, she isn't. Once the Chunin exam starts, I will admit she does decently well on the exam part, and she actually does fight in the Forest of Death to protect her friends, after Sasuke gets attacked by Orochimaru and Naruto gets knocked out. She fended off 3 sound ninja, and I will admit it was cool to see. I think people were actually starting to respect Sakura at that point. And then she even fought against Ino during the one-on-one fights. She had an alright match in there where she had a draw. But after that, until Lady Tsunade comes to the village, the only thing we see her do is bring flowers to Sasuke and Rock Lee. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but progress. During the Gaara fight where Naruto defends her, she's knocked out again. Okay, she released people from Genjutsu Cast when the Sand and Sound Village is invaded, but that's not all that special. Until Tsunade comes to the Hidden Leaf and practically agrees to become Hokage, is when Sakura even starts to do any kind of training. In a span of around 25 episodes or so, Sakura doesn't do anything remotely useful. She could have trained or done something, but she didn't. Once Tsunade comes, she does teach Sakura about medical ninjutsu, and that's a twist and an amazing turn for Sakura. Maybe she's finally going to get some huge character development, and I will say, she did for a while. After Sasuke left the village, she woke up a bit and trained with Tsunade. The entire time she wanted Sasuke back though, she didn't do anything. At all. Nothing. She cried and whimpered and put the entire burden on Naruto. Oh, Naruto, go rescue my dearest Sasuke for me. I'm begging you, wah! Naruto did attempt to go rescue Sasuke with him and a couple of other genin, but it was for a combination of himself and Sakura, so I will let this one slide. Naruto and Sasuke are practically best friends at that point, so I will definitely let that one slide. But Sakura didn't attempt to go rescue him. She wasn't even remotely useful at all. Naruto did all the work. For the rest of the regular Naruto season, she doesn't do anything of importance but train with Tsunade. And there's filler junk until Shippuden pretty much. Then Shippuden rolls around and Sakura actually changes up a lot. Like drastically. She's a bold young ninja with a lot more experience on her shoulders, and now she has demonic crazy strength. She's also a great ninja that has great healing abilities. So let's get all the hype stuff out of the way first. Naruto and Sakura show off their power to Kakashi, which is impressive. Sakura is smashing the floor around her and showing off her moves. That's awesome. Then we found out more about the Akatsuki and they found their base. Naruto, Kakashi, and Sakura meet up with Lady Chiyo in the Sand Village and they go and attempt to rescue Gaara. They are then confronted by Sasori and Deidara. Sakura and Chiyo then fight against Sasori because Chiyo's actually Sasori's grandma. Sakura does an excellent job in this fight. Her and Chiyo work together excellently, and Sakura even demonstrates her medical ninjutsu abilities by making an antidote that stops Sasori's poison. They eventually beat Sasori and it's hype time. But you wanna know what happens after that? Nothing. Until the Great Ninja War. She even lies to Naruto and says she loves him. Naruto sees through it, which is awesome, good for him. We get all this hype for Sakura, but then she just goes back to herself of being the damsel in distress. Naruto, help, rescue me, Sasuke, blah wah. I will kill people for you, Sasuke, is that. That's what she said during the Danzo Sasuke arc, that she would kill people for Sasuke. Then there was a whole rivalry between her and Kadin, etc. She goes back to the exact same way in the original Naruto, the annoying Sasuke chasing damsel in distress. She did a cool thing during the final fight between Madara and Obito, where she summoned Katsuya, the slug. All 3 of Team 7, Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke, worked together. But after that part, she's done. No more fighting, just a little bit of healing during the Ninja War. They killed all the hype they were giving her in the beginning of Shippuden. She had an opportunity, but it got destroyed. Lastly, I will mention Boruto, but at that point in time, I feel it's too late for Sakura to get any kind of redemption, even with the fight of Shin Uchiha. She helped against the fight of Shin, but let's be real, she gets heavily overshadowed by Naruto and Sasuke in an instant. I will admit though, Sarada is one of my favorite characters in this series, and she looks very promising. I love the fact she knows how to do Tsunada's demonic strength. Sarada has a lot of promise, but Sakura's washed up. The hype they built up for her was killed a long time ago. The opportunities were blown. As a main protagonist, she should have had a lot more impact in the series other than just being the girl Sasuke marries because of how obsessed she was with him. Well, those are the reasons why I think everyone hates Sakura Haruno. She had so much promise and opportunities to be great, but she gets heavily overshadowed by other ninja like Naruto and Sasuke. Heck, even ninja like Konohamaru had more character development and personality change than she did, and he was an annoying little kid in the beginning of the series. He was Sengon to pain, and that showed he had promise, potential, and courage. Sakura doesn't have that. She's just an overall horrible character that's your typical Princess Peach, but knows a bit of ninja techniques and how to fight. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did. Also, let me know in the comments below if you like or dislike Sakura.
I hope you guys did enjoy this video though, and as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.